Namaste, welcome everyone. It's good to see everyone. Let me set the camera here on gallery so I can see you all. All right, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday yoga session. So here we are. Some of you have your cameras on. That's great. So I get to see you and wave at you. Good. So you can see me and hear me. Yes, I see you guys. Wonderful. All right, let's begin, everyone. Today is a special session, and we are dedicating our session today to the respected Buddhist monk from Vietnam, and his name is Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich Nhat Hanh, and we remember him through his message of mindfulness, compassion, and non-violence. In fact, his book on peace is every step, the path of mindfulness in everyday life. And in this book, he wrote that if we are not fully ourselves, truly in the present moment, then we miss everything. And in 1975, he wrote this book, The Miracle of Mindfulness. And that book laid the foundation for mindfulness-based cognitive therapy for treating depression. So there are a number of quotes from him about breathing and breath, and throughout the session, we'll talk about those quotations. I have them written down here in front of me. So as we go along, we'll be mindful of our breath, our breathing, and let's leave all our thoughts and our worldly activities that are going on for the moment. We put them aside on hold while we are here. So when you are here and now, be totally mindful of your breath and the movements that we do throughout the yoga session. So then this becomes like just a flow of entire session becomes meditative session. So with that, let's begin. Keep your spine upright and straight, your shoulders rounded back. Feel the change in you. As soon as you straighten your upper back, you should feel suddenly you're more alert and you find yourself more present. So the posture itself makes a big difference. And spine, our vertebral column, keeping it upright and straight can make a difference in how we feel. So with that, we are going to take a deep breath in. Inhale, lift your hands up, bring them over your head, hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring your hands down. And as you bring your hands down, bring your elbows together in front of you, hold it here, and relax your elbows, bringing your hands towards your heart center. So when we are doing yoga, we are doing it from our heart center. We are seeing it, doing it, we are being anchored in our heart. So with that, let's begin. So we're going to do some warm-up while seated on this cross-legged position. So this is seated yoga poses. So you're going to hold both your knees, maybe both your hands, and you're going to inhale, take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders up, and drop your head back if you can. So your shoulders are lifted up, you're dropping your head back, your chest is pushed forward. And as you exhale, you pull your belly in, drop your jaw down, and your back is rounded, your belly is in, your chin is tucked in on the sternum on the exhalation. Now let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and again lifting your shoulders, pushing your chest forward. You're going to drop your head back. Feel the stretch on your neck. And on the exhale, as you breathe out, pull your belly in, rounding your shoulders, holding your belly in, rounding your back. And relax. Very good. So that was like the cat and cow pose that we do while sitting down. So that's what we are doing with the seated yoga poses. Now we are going to do churning of the upper torso. And you're going to again hold your knees with both your hands, and you're going to roll your upper body around in a circle. So the way you do that, again, you're going to breathe in, and you're using your hands as leverage. And you're going to bend forward, and as you breathe out, you're going to again see when you're breathing out, when you're diagonally going, you can feel your arm fully stretched as you lean back. So these are big circles, round circles you're making with your upper body very mindfully. Last round, and relax, keeping your spine upright and straight. And now we'll do the same thing in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. So breathe in, and let's begin. Again, you're going to feel that stretch when you bend down, bend forward, and then as you lean back, feel that. Let's do 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. Churning of the upper torso from the hip up. Feel those circles with your upper body when you're doing it. Feels really good. So that was churning of the upper torso. And now you're going to interlace your fingers and flip them and lift your arms up and feel that full stretch of your back, your arms. So initially you will notice your elbows are slightly bent. Slowly you can stretch your elbows further up. So straightening your arms further up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your hands down. Catch your breath. Very good. So these are our stretching exercises. Next, you're going to again lift your arms up, hold your left wrist above your head, and as you're lifting, holding the left wrist with your right hand, you're going to lean over to the right side. And as you're leaning to the right side, you should be able to feel the stretch all the way from your arms down to your the side of your abdomen. And slowly bring your arms to the center. And now we will change our hands. Now with your left hand, you're holding the right wrist. Breathe in. And now you're going to lean to the left side, keeping your hips on the ground. So you're not lifting your hips. You're simply gently bending to one side. And feel the stretch. And relax. Center. And catch your breath. Very good. And next, you're going to hold your hands behind. So the way you do that, again, is holding those wrists. So you're going to hold your hands, and actually you can just interlace your fingers and holding them together like you're doing a shake hand. So here, and then push your elbows. So you're going to push your your shoulder joints to the back. So holding your hands, keeping your spine straight, pushing your shoulder joints, and feel that as you push them Your shoulders, as if your shoulders are trying to reach each other. Very good. Yeah, I can feel that. I can see the stretch that you should be able to feel on your thoracic cavity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Feels really good. Now take both your hands behind your head. So they are resting on your head, and see if you can try to bring your elbows together. In and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. You're not interlocking your fingers behind. You're just gently touching your head behind and moving your elbows in and out. And relax. Very good. Take your right hand over your left side of your head and tilt your head over to the right side. You can feel the stretch on the left side of your neck and relax. Now with your left hand, gently tilt your head to the left side. Feel the stretch on your neck on the right side. And relax. All right, so let's keep smiling as we are doing our postures, our yoga practice. So remember that one of the quotation from the monk, Thich Nhat is that sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. So just put a smile and you will feel that it brings some change in how you feel, internally. So with that, just we will keep smiling and keep doing our session. So now we are going to do Bhunaman. We haven't done that in a while. So you're going to just relax your legs grip, and you're going to take both your hands to the right, and then you're going to fold your legs like this. So your right leg is in front, your left leg is folded. Your right heel is touching the left knee. Turn both your hands to the right side. So you're dropping them, you're resting them on the ground, away from the body. You can stretch them away from the body. And you can slowly see if you can lean forward. In fact, you can keep stretching your hands and leaning forward to touch the ground with your head. And then slowly walking your hands back. Just go as far as your body allows. Then come back and then relax your legs by stretching them in front of you. Then again, folding your legs. And this time, your left leg is in front, 90 degrees angle. And your right leg is folded. Your left foot is touching your right knee. So both your hands now go to the left side. And you can slide your hands further away from the body. And you're doing this stretch. You can feel it, as you further you slide your hands away. You can either go down to the ground all the way. Or if you are up here, you stay up here. Whatever is comfortable. So the farther the hands are away from the body, you'll find that it's easier for you to bend down. Then slowly walk your hands back towards your body and relax. So this is called Bhunaman. We are paying tribute, we are respecting Mother Earth by bending down to the ground. In fact, there is a very beautiful quote from him about walking. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Isn't that beautiful? Walk as if you're kissing the earth with your feet. So slowly, we're going to stand up. So go ahead and gently we will stand up and do our standing postures. And as you're standing, remember your feet on the ground. So gently kissing the ground, your feet standing straight up, and we will do our standing postures. So standing straight, we are going to do the hand movement with the breath. So today we are doing everything on mindfulness with breathing. So we are going to become aware of our breath. In every asana, we'll be mindful of our in breath and our out breath. So here, you're going to interlace your fingers again, flip them, lift them, and feel the full stretch as you inhale, breathing in and out breath, exhale. So we are doing deep breathing again. Take a big breath in and an extended breath out. And now the last round of deep breathing, extended in breath and an extended out breath. And relax your hands, bring them down sideways and shake it off. Very good. Now we'll do the stretching of our arms in front. So again, interlacing your hands, you're going to flip your hands away from the body and now feel the full stretch in front of you. So it is horizontal to the ground. Feel the stretch. And continue to do your breathing in. And breathing out, bring your hands towards your chest. Breathing in, hands out. Breathing out, hands in. Last round. Breathing in. Stretch your arms. And with the out breath, bring your hands to your heart center. And relax. Catch your breath. Very good. Next, we are going to do it at 45 degrees angle. So you're going to again interlacing your fingers. You're going to flip it and now lift your arms at 45 degrees angle and hold it there. And with the out breath, bring your hands to your heart center. Again, in breath, 45 degrees angle. Out breath, bring it back. Last round, in breath. And out breath. And relax. Very good. And next, again, we're going to interlace our fingers. Today we are doing a lot of stretching. Lift your hands up. In breath. And out breath, take them behind your head. In breath, lift it up. And out breath, behind your head. And the last round. In breath. And out breath. And relax. Very good. All right, so now we'll do some standing postures. So we will start with Trikonasana, triangle pose, spreading your legs apart, stretching your arms at the shoulder level, turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you can bend your right knee, rest your right elbow on your right thigh while your left hand is pointing to the ceiling. So you stay there. And then if you want to ramp it up or take it a notch further, see if you're comfortable with that. You can slowly straighten your right knee and slide your right hand down towards your right ankle while tilting your head to look up at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Arms at the shoulder level. Bring it down and point your foot forward. Very good. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So stretch your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, again, you're going to bend your left knee and rest your left elbow on your left thigh while your right hand is pointing to the ceiling. You can stay there, or you can slide your hand down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, point your foot forward, catch your breath, shake it off, very good. And next, we will do the waist rotation. It's called Kati Chakrasana. So hands in the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn to the right side. All the way, keeping your gaze parallel to your hands. And slowly in the outgoing breath, bring your hands to the front. Breathe in the center. And breathe out to the other side. And slowly bring your hands back to the front. Breathe in. Let's do it one more time. And do it at your own pace. Powerful spinal twist. Shake it off, catch your breath. And this really helps with our digestive system, our gastrointestinal system, and it helps in activating pancreas. All right, next, bring your legs together. Let's do the Paschim Namaskar. So you're going to stretch your arms at the shoulder level. Feel that stretch as you do that. And then you're going to flip your hands back. So your hands are now turned behind, and you're going to slowly bring your arms down behind your back, and you're going to hold your hands together. And then you're going to flip your hands and inch your way up along your spine. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. All right. Now we need to do balancing posture. So balancing is also important because in every routine, we want to make sure that we are addressing and hitting on all those different range of movements that we need for our total well-being and our total health. So for balancing, let's do that. Hands at the waist, put your right foot forward. Then lift, see if you can lift it up. Then bring it down. Lift it up, bring it down. Lift it up, bring it down. So, and then bring it back to center. Let's do the same thing with the left leg forward. So all your body weight is now on your right leg. Your left foot is forward. Lift your left heel first. So your toes are resting. And then lift your leg. Then bring it down. Lift it. Bring it down. Lift it up. Bring it down. And relax. So this is all preparation for balancing postures, and you're already incorporating balance by doing that. Then you're going to put your right foot forward and now to the side and then back and then center. Front, side, back, center. Now, see if you can just roll your leg around by lifting it up. One round. Let's do it one more time. Front, side, back, and center. And if you lose balance, you can quickly put it down. Front, side, back, center. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So first, take your foot forward, then side, then back, center. Front, side, back, center. Now see if you can do it by lifting it up. Front, side, back, center. Front, side, back, center. Very good. Catch your breath. And so that's that. And now let's see if we can do some joint movements, because especially in winter, sometimes our joints begin to act up. So working on your ankles and your knee joints. So hands at the waist, lift your heels up. So you're standing on your toes. Then bring your right heel down while bending your left knee. Then come back again on both toes. Your heels are lifted up. And then bring your left heel down and you're bending your right knee. Then come back up. So let's do it alternately. You know what you're doing. So you're just lifting your heels up and then alternately putting one down and then the other one down. Very good. You can feel the stretch in your ankle joints. So you're not just alternately moving. In between, you're lifting both your heels up and then bringing one down, standing up, bringing the other one down, standing on both your toes. Very good. And last one, and relax. Now, hands on the thighs and see if you can slowly roll your knees around. So you're working on your knee joint. Very gently, you're bending forward and gently moving both your knees around. Now do it in the opposite direction. Yes, very good. Slowly and mindfully. And don't forget to smile and relax. Very good. Now we'll do the pelvic floor. So for the pelvic joint, again, moving your pelvic joint. So you will notice that your legs are moving as you're moving your hips. So first we'll do clockwise. Now we will do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. And last round. And relax, catch your breath. Very good. All right. So now we are going to bring our attention to our arms. So we are going to pretend we are swimming. So alternately, you're moving your arms. Feel that movement in your shoulder blades and your shoulder joint as you're doing it. So freestyle. And then we are going to do in the opposite direction like a backstroke. Yes. Very nice. Feel that full circle with your arms as you do it. Last round. All right, very good. So that's wonderful. Now let's sit down and do some light exercises. So you're going to focus now on our joints, and it's called Sukshma Vyayam for all our major joints in the body. So we are going to start paying attention to our toes first. So put your hands behind. This is your start position with your legs stretched straight. Yes, very good. And now wiggle your toes, stretch them and move them. And take a deep breath in. Don't forget the breathing. Keep doing your in breath and your out breath. And there's actually a beautiful quote. Now, first now curl your toes in towards the body and then out away from the body. So breathing in, point them towards the body, and breathing out, point them away from the body. Just the toes. So one of the quotes is that breathing in, there is only the present moment. And breathing out, it is a wonderful moment. That is one of his breathing practices that the monk shared with the millions of people across the world. Now, point your feet towards the body, breathe in, breathing in, there is only the present moment. Breathing out, point your feet away from the body, and it is a wonderful moment. Let's do that mentally. Breathing in, breathing out. And now roll your feet around clockwise and then do it counterclockwise. Wonderful. It feels great as you do that, and especially when you do it mindfully with your breath. Now relax, bring some distance between your feet and point your toes towards each other. Remember that imaginary beach ball that you're holding between your feet. It's a huge beach ball and you're holding it with your toes. So your toes are facing each other, and then drop the ball. One more time. In, hold the ball, and drop the ball. Wonderful. And now fold your right leg and push, folding your left leg and push your other leg a little away from the body, from the center, from the main axis of the body, the central axis of the body. You're moving it away from it. And then with your right hand, you're going to reach towards the right foot. If you can hold your toes, or if you can hold the shin, you can keep your hand on your shin or your knee. Wherever your hand reaches, go as far as your hand reaches. You're bending towards that leg. And then lifting your other arm up, you're going to go over your head towards your toes. So that is your target. And then slowly relax your arms. Fold your right leg. Stretch your left leg now. So now you're going to again slide your left hand towards your left foot. See if you can hold your foot with your hand. Then lift your right arm and let it go over you're going to bend down to reach your toes if you can. But you're just making an attempt. To as far you can bend, you go as far as you can. Now if you feel the need to bend your left knee, you can do it, or you can try to keep it straight and then relax. Oh, you can feel that stretch. It feels great when you do that. And relax. Come back to start position. And now, so you're back in your base position with your hands behind. You press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your kneecaps. Hold it tight. You can feel your quads tightening up, your thigh muscles tightening up, your calves, your shin, and relax. Shake it off. Very good. Now fold your right leg and lift it up, and then stretch it up and down, up and down. So we're doing it a few times. And then roll it around, roll the lower half of the leg around. 3 times clockwise. Now do 3 times counterclockwise. And then hold it still, hold the knee still, and just roll the foot around. So remember that when you're doing it, now do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. That don't take any pain medications before doing yoga, so that you know exactly what is your critical point to which you can bend or to which you can stretch. Shake it off, catch your breath. And remember, there should be effortless breathing throughout the session. So now you're going to fold your left leg, lift it up, straighten it. And so you know the protocol, you know the routine, the drill. So just do it at your own pace. And then roll it around. And do it in the opposite direction. And then just do the foot around, rolling the foot around, working on that ankle joint. Do it in the opposite direction. And relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. And now folding your right leg, you're going to bring the sole of your right foot and let it touch the inside of your left thigh. And then bring your knee in towards the chest, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Doing it at your own pace, in and out. And last round. And relax, stretch your leg. Let's do it with the other leg, fold it, and let's do the same thing. Go ahead and do that. Give me a second. Let me see here. And relax. And catch your breath. And now let's do the full butterfly. So fold both your legs. We will do the Titali-asana. It is also called Baddha Konasana, keeping your spine straight, flapping your knees up and down gently. So take a deep breath in and a deep extended breath out as you flap your knees up and down. Very relaxing. All right. Relax, let go. Let's bring our attention to the joints in the upper part of the body. So again, stretch your arms. We've already done some stretching at the start of the session. We're stretching our arms again and then spreading your fingers wide open and then make a tight fist with your thumb inside. So open and close. Open. You can feel it like starfish, opening it and closing it. Then now close it and roll your fists around. Then do it in the opposite direction. Now open your hands and flip them up and down. Just bend them up and down. Now make a fist and let them face each other here. And now bend your fist inward and outward. In and out. In, out. In, out. Relax. Open your hands and touch your shoulders. Open and fold. Keep your spine straight. Last round. Open and fold. Let's do it sideways. Open and fold. Stretch. Yes. Last round. And drop your elbows down and roll them around. Feel that. Breathe in as they go back and breathe out when they come to the front. So in and out. Inhale, exhale. And now we will do counterclockwise. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out as they come to front. So in, back, out, front. In, back, out, front. And relax. Feels really good when you do this. And now stretch your arms above your head. Hold the two wrists. So with your right hand, you're holding the left wrist, and with your left hand, you're holding your right hand. And then bend to the left side, and then straighten your arms again, and then bend them to the other side. Feel it. Do it a few times. Do it at your own pace. In and out. But don't rest your arms on your head to get the maximum benefit of the posture, and then relax. Shake it off. You should, by now, you should be able to feel all these stretches. You're waking up all these muscles and ligaments and tissues and all of those parts of your body that, that are sleeping, that we sometimes don't use because not every day we are reaching out to grab something. And if we don't do that, we never do this raising of the arm movement. So it's what we are doing here is providing the range of motion to our different parts of the body. So now we are going to bring our attention to our joint, big joint, the neck joint. So for that, keeping your spine straight, breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down, feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Then lift your chin up and gently drop it back. Feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. And bring your head to the center. Breathe in and tilt your head to the right. And bring your head to the center again. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you are tilting your head to the left. And you should feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Because remember, you're totally present. You can feel it, the part of the body that you're working on, and relax. And now you're going to bend your head and slowly roll your head around very slowly and mindfully, keeping your eyes closed. So you do 2 rounds clockwise and 2 rounds counterclockwise. Keep your spine straight. Do very slowly and mindfully. And now do it in the opposite direction. Wow, that feels good. Wonderful. That is Brahma Mudra. Very relaxing. In fact, anytime you have too much thoughts, too much traffic in the head, just take a moment to do Brahma Mudra. But do it always while sitting down. Don't try to do it while standing up. So with that, let's begin with our prone position and our supine position postures, and that is geared for our gastrointestinal system and our spine. So you're going to turn sideways on your yoga mat, and you're going to lie down on your back, and you will bring your feet together. Both your arms are alongside the body with the hands facing down. This is our start position. So with that, let's begin with the Pavan Mukta Asana, that is the knee chest pose, a powerful posture to get rid of flatulence, and it keeps your digestive system healthy, and it also keeps the elimination process healthy, so that you don't have any problems with constipation or IBS or flatulence. You're going to Fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. You're going to lift your folded legs and then wrap your arms tightly around your legs and hold them tightly against your body. And as you do that, you should feel the pressure on the belly. Hold it tight. And then if you don't have any severe back problem, you can lift your head, bring your head towards your knees. So you're all curled up like a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And stretch your legs, come back to start position, catch your breath. Next, we will do the Jatha Parivartanasana. So this is the one called Markata, is also called Markatasana. It's a powerful spinal twist. So you're going to stretch your arms at the shoulder level with your hands facing up, and then you're going to fold both your legs, bringing your feet close to your hips, and then we are going to breathe in and drop both our knees to the right and turn our head to the left. So let's go ahead, take a deep breath in, dropping your folded legs to the right and turning your head to the left. And as you do that, you should be able to feel the stretch extending from your chest cavity down towards your thoracic, down towards your lumbar, towards the tailbone. Your right knee is on the ground, your left knee is sitting on top of your right knee, your left foot is sitting on top of your right foot. Your head is turned in the opposite direction away from the knees, and you can feel the stretch on your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your head to the center, bring your knees to the center. Keep your arms stretched. We will be doing the same thing on the other side. So now you're going to take a deep breath in. And with the out breath, you're going to drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. So now your left knee is on the floor, your right knee sitting on top of your left knee, and your head is turned in the opposite direction away from the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your knees to the center, your head to the center, catch your breath. All right, and then keep your arms stretched at the shoulder level, but straighten your legs. So now you can stretch your legs, and we will do the variation of this Jatha Parivartanasana. And this is the snow angel. Because we have a lot of snow outside, so we had like 4 inches of snow already here. So I think it makes sense to make a snow angel. So let's do that. What we will do, you're going to breathe in and then you're going to move your right leg towards your right hand. And you're going to slide it towards the right hand and just go as far out as you can and then bring your leg back. And then we'll do the same thing with the other leg. So you're going to breathe in, sliding your right hand. Your left leg is still straight. You're just sliding your right leg towards your right hand. And then bring it back towards the center. And then we'll do the same thing with the left leg. So you're going to then move your left leg again, sliding it towards your left hand as far out as it goes. And then slowly bring it back to the center. So let's do it one more time. Do it at your own pace. In fact, you will find it easier if you fold your one leg up. So if your right leg is folded up, you can move your left leg. You will notice that it's easier to move it. like an angel, like you're making this snow angel, sliding it in and out. Then you can fold your left leg and slide your right leg in and out. You can do it at your own pace. And when you're done, come back to start position, catch your breath. Just be in the present, be in the now. Remember that there's only this moment. So breathing in, we are saying there is only this moment. Breathing out, we are saying mentally, it is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, it's the only moment. Breathing out, it's a wonderful moment. Breathing in, it's the only present moment. Breathing out, it's a wonderful moment. Very good. So now you're going to fold both your legs, slide your hand under your hips, and get ready to do the bicycle pose, Dvichakrikasana. So you're going to lift your legs and pretend you're riding this imaginary bicycle in the air. So you do 3 rounds in one direction, and then you do counterclockwise, but do it slowly, mindfully, at your own pace. No rush, and relax. And then we're going to do the Padvrittakara. So again, you're going to keep your legs straight and your hands are under your hips. And then see if you can lift your legs up and move them in a circle. Breathing in towards the body, breathing out away from the body. Slowly and mindfully. Full circle. Nice big circle in the air with both your legs, or you can do one leg at a time. And then do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. So if you can try to keep your legs straight, you will notice that you can feel the stretch further. And then relax. Lie down. Come back to start position. You're already lying down. So you're coming back to the base position. And now we will do the Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. That's the inversion. So that is the one where if you have heart issues, or if you have cardiovascular issues or high blood pressure, then make sure that you're comfortable doing it. And if you're not comfortable doing it, then don't do it. You can skip it and just keep relaxing, lying down in this base position. So this is where you're going to fold both your legs, bringing your heels again close to your hips. And you're going to press the mat with both your hands and your elbows while lifting your pelvic floor up, forming a bridge called Setu. Setu in Sanskrit means bridge. So hold it here and pull your hips in. So you can feel the tightness in your glutes when you're doing that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your hips down, stretch your legs, and just relax. Slowly, you can turn to your right side, and then you can flip over on your belly. So now we will do the postures on our belly. Again, sometimes people with cardiovascular issues or with high BP, they are not comfortable on their belly, then don't do it. So always listen to your body and adjust the posture as per your convenience. So now we are lying down on our belly and both the hands are next to our ears. Your forehead is resting on the mat and both the feet are together. So this is our start position. And we are going to start with Makhanasana, the crocodile pose. So you're going to bring some distance between your legs and pressing the hands down. You're going to lift your upper body, bring your elbows in front, and then make a sideways cup with your hands and rest your chin on your hands and alternately move your feet towards your hips. So slowly and mindfully you're doing that. Focus on your breath again. If your mind begins to wander off, last round, and then do it with both legs together. In fact, you can try to bring your legs together and see if you can bring your feet together towards the hips. And relax. Come back to start position, catch your breath. And next, we will do Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. So again, bring distance between your legs about the width of the yoga mat. Pressing the hands down, you're going to spread your fingers wide like a starfish. Press them down and lift your upper body up, and you can look straight ahead and keep your elbows slightly bent to diffuse any pressure. And then when you're comfortable, you can straighten your arms and you can stretch further and bend your head back. Feel the stretch now on your lower back, extending down from the thoracic, down to the lumbar, down to your tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Slowly come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, we will do Locust Pose, Shalabhasana. Take both your hands, put them under your respective thighs. Right hand goes under the right thigh. Left palm goes under the left thigh with the palms facing up. And you're going to lift your legs up. So you're lifting at the pelvic joint, not at your knee joint. So entire leg is lifted up. You can do one leg at a time if you're more comfortable with that. And you can lift your head up also if you're comfortable doing it. Then your body is hinged on your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And now just bring your hands, both your hands under your head and just fold your right leg. So your right leg is folded, touching your right foot is touching your left knee. This is a wonderful relaxation posture. This activates our relaxation response. And when you feel ready, you can sit up. And remember what our relaxation response is. That is our personal ability to encourage our body to release chemicals and signals, brain signals that make your muscles and your organs relax. So it is an internal physiological relaxation that we talk about. So that, you can, if you have a high BP, you're bringing your BP down. You have a high heart rate, you're bringing it down. You have low digestive functioning, you're bringing it up. You have hormonal levels that are all over and you're bringing it back to normal. So that is the relaxation response. Very good. Next, let's do some pranayama. And that is the breathing exercises. So again, working, since we're talking about today's session that we have dedicated to the monk from Vietnam, Thich Nhat Hanh. And so one of his quotations, that quote that I'm going to read now, is that I thought it was so beautiful that that when another person makes you suffer, it is because he or she suffers deeply within himself or herself. And his suffering is spilling over. So again, when another person makes you suffer, it's because that other person suffers deeply within himself, and that suffering is spilling over. So that creates this empathy and this sense of, trying to walk in the other person's shoes. And it creates a little bit of space. So you're no longer feeling, that congested inside your head from maybe toxicity of another person. But it creates this space between the event, between the person and you can be more, you can feel that empathy inside. And I thought that was so beautiful, beautifully said. Very good. So let's do some breathing. Now, as we are breathing, the meditative task of breathing that he talks about is that breathing and knowing that we are breathing is a basic practice. So no one can be truly successful in the art of meditating without going through the door of breathing. So this is our door of breathing right here. So we have this double door. So you're using your breath, you're breathing in, but you're being mindful of your breathing. So this is like at a metacognitive state. So there is the breathing, the act of breathing, and then being aware of the act of breathing. That is metacognition. So let's do that. And you'll find that this becomes, then breathing becomes a meditating task itself. This is meditation in itself. So again, you're taking a deep breath in, inhalation, and breathing out, exhalation. Now we are going to mentally say, as we breathe in, I calm my body and my mind. And as you breathe out, breathing out, I smile. That is one of his breathing practices. It's a beautiful breathing practice. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. You can smile breathing in too, and you can keep smiling while you're breathing. But that's what you're mentally telling yourself. So this is how you're dwelling in the present moment, the only moment. These are his words. Again, breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile, dwelling in present moment, the only moment. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. And breathing out, I smile, dwelling in present moment, the only moment. And as you do this breathing practice, you find the present moment to be a magical moment. And you become fully alive because you're totally present. So in his words, our breath is something like a bridge between, which is linking the body and mind. And as soon as you go back to your breath and breathing in and out mindfully, you bring your body and your mind together. And there you are again, fully alive. Again, breathe in and breathe out. So it's a mindful breathing. You're doing the in breath and your out breath, and you know from experience now that your mind, you know, that is directly related to your state of your breath is directly related to our state of mind. Anytime the mind is fragmented, agitated, angry, upset, depressed, you notice that the breath becomes rapid and shallow. It's no longer deep and regular and rhythmic. So breath is an indicator of the state of the mind. But when we do mindful breathing, then our mind and our being is all in alignment. And that's when you become fully alive. You're present right here, right now. And relax. So this was Bhastrika Pranayama. And here the focus is on Pran. Pran is the vital life force that sustains us. And so you are increasing this energy, this Prana Shakti or the vital life force inside you when you do this deep breathing. Very good. And now we'll do the alternate nostril breathing, and that is Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So lift your right hand and close your right nostril. Breathe in from the left nostril. Close the left nostril and breathe out from the right nostril, keeping the left nostril closed. Then keeping the left closed, you're going to breathe in from the right nostril, close the right nostril and breathe out from the left nostril. So that is one round of alternate nostril breathing. So let's do a few rounds at your own pace. And relax. So here we are doing it for a couple of minutes. Yeah, the target recommended time is 5 minutes. And when you do it for 5 minutes, you can see how it impacts your state of being, your state of mind, and it really helps to calm down because our left brain and right brain are cross-connected with our nasal passages. So it has an instant calming effect on our entire being. Next, we'll do the Brahmani Pranayama. And Brahmani is the humming one. This is where we hum like a bumblebee. And you're doing this while exhaling. So in your out breath, you're making that nasal ma sound. And it helps to increase nitric oxide in the body, which is the production of nitric oxide, which helps with the neuroplasticity of building and repairing inside the body. So it's a very good restorative pranayama. Helps to bring that balance again in the body, and it also helps in dilating the blood vessels. And that is so that there is more oxygen that can be delivered throughout the body. And it helps in reducing stress, and also it helps with people who have issues with snoring. So with that, let's do Brahmani Pranayama. So again, you're going to put both your hands on your forehead, your index finger on the forehead, your middle finger is stretched over close the eyelids and put it over your eyelids gently. Don't put a lot of pressure on your eyelids. You don't want to hurt your eyes. Your ring finger is resting above your upper lip. Your little fingers are resting below your lower lip. So your fingers are all stretched. And you're going to use your thumbs to plug your ears. But before you do that, you're going to take a deep breath in. And then with the out breath, you make that nasal humming sound. We'll do it one time. Let's go ahead and do it. Take a deep breath in. Powerful, so relaxing, because it cuts down if there's any noise, any disturbance outside. You're already in a state of relaxation, and it just adds to that state of relaxation further. And you feel so good after doing this Brahmani Pranayama. You can do it for 3 rounds, you can do it for 5 rounds, and it is recommended you do it before going to sleep. And so people who have sleep apnea, it's recommended to them as well. So with that said, let's do our full body relaxation, which is the Yoga Nidra. That's another powerful relaxation technique. So you notice, the entire process of yoga, the entire routine becomes a very relaxed routine. So the whole emphasis on the whole routine is relaxation. So your relaxation and mindfulness, you're doing it mindfully and at the same time being totally relaxed. So you're going to lie down again on your yoga mat and just drop your feet down and let there be distance between your arms and your body, and your hands are facing up. And here now we are going to mentally scan our body by paying attention to different parts of the body. And the way we relax them is through contraction and expansion. So you're going to contract those muscles and then relax. All right. So let's begin. Take your attention to your feet. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Move them. Curl them in. And then stretch your toes and your entire foot. You can feel the stretch. Push the soles, the balls of your feet outwards. You can feel that stretch in your feet, and relax, let go. Press your kneecaps down, feel the tightness in both your legs as you're holding the knees tightly down. So now you can feel the tightness in your quads, your hamstring, your entire leg. Hold it tight, keep pressing the knees down. And relax, shake it off. Then hold your hips tightly. So you're pulling your hips in. Feel the tightness in your glutes as you're holding the pelvic floor tight. And relax your hips. Let go. Arch your back off the mat slightly. And then drop your belly down and hold your belly in. And relax. Now, wiggle your fingers, feel the fingers. Move them, each of the finger. You can move it along as if you're playing like a piano or something. Pressing the keys of the piano, moving those fingers, then clench your hands into tight yogic fists. And press your hands down, pressing the elbows down. And you can feel the tightness in both your arms and your shoulder blades as you're pushing your hands down. And relax your arms. Open your hands. Let go. Move your shoulders towards your ears and relax. Turn your head side to side, left to right, right to left, and let it go. Let go. Clench your, just pull all your facial muscles all in towards the center of the face, as if you're frowning. And relax your facial muscles, raising your eyebrows towards your hairline. And let go. Open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. And let go. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And then stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Now you're totally relaxed. There is no tension, no tightness, no stiffness anywhere in the body. You may not even feel your body. You may feel like you're floating in the air because you feel so light, you feel so relaxed. And slowly you can turn to your right side. And when you're ready, you can catch your breath and slowly sit up. When you're ready, and stay with this sense of lightness. And notice your breath in and out. And just like the breath is moving in and out, the feelings move. Feelings come and go. They are like clouds. In the words of the monk, Thich, Nhat, feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. But conscious breathing is your anchor. Conscious breathing is my anchor. So when we become mindful of our breathing, that becomes our North Star. That is our anchor. So anytime you're disturbed, you're perturbed, there's some anxiety inside, some self-chatter that's going on, which is not very positive, bring your attention to your breath. And that conscious breathing becomes your anchor. Relax. Bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands, and then put them over your face. Gently massage your facial muscles all over under your eyes. And then take your hands over your scalp, do a gentle massage of the scalp. And your neck. In top down, bottom up. Great, it feels wonderful. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, stay safe.
Thank you.